Yep. We don't
Yes.
land though.
Yes,
Yes.
so, yes, so, you're here,
Dear friends.
you're here,
Um, I think
you're here.
homeland eh,
Mm.
about PM in homeland now.
They
I
will,
got the first time joining me on program and
yes,
actually
so,
time having life together with somebody too.
yes, so,
Yeah, welcome.
yes, so, they
Yeah,
will,
welcome. Yeah.
they will, my sister. How are you doing?
My brother, I'm fine. Oh. Yeah, welcome, dear friends.
You did good. Ah, EJ, one now we go. EJ
Oh,
move.
oh yeah, Uncle Roku that day, right?
I'll tell you, my own personal person.
Yeah, welcome.
They will EJ one no more. They will. So one name why in there, we have a government station today. My house in a tram blue boy, go based on. Respect is reciprocal. Yotago. So go my be acquire mugu on all my invitation. I'm very, very happy in having you and 2 times already. And you came and you delivered. And we are pleased, dear friends. We are very, very pleased with you. And I'm very, very pleased with you. Your
Yeah, welcome.
your
Yeah,
simplicity, your humility, your understanding, your maturity, your services to Biafrans. We they feel you. I they feel you. And we, Biafrans, they feel you. So Jide
thank.
Gid, and it's a pleasure coming to your end today. So what's up?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay.
Mm.
I'm so happy to have you here. You are highly welcome. You are doing very, very well. You already know that.
Now God, now God, we they try. We are trying our best by His grace.
They must bow. Oh.
Mm.
They must bow. Oh, Sister AJ, welcome. Maechi Jones, welcome.
Mm.
Welcome, 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 dear friends. Yes, my brother. Only how much? I haven't know how much like that. Highest 1 hour. Hmm?
Mm.
So I'm gonna say much because onye ndu ekwuchaghị ihe niile anyị nwere ikwu. We are just repeating what he has said,
Yes, sir.
right? So
Yes.
say much. Ndị nwere mind amagoro ihe ha kwesịrị ime. We don't need to preach and continue preaching for people. You understand? So
Mm.
based on what is going on social media na mmanụ ka ndị ndị be anyị dị egwu maka kara aka, right? To
Yes,
handle
sir.
our one of the most difficult thing masị in Africa or in the whole world. You understand? Mụ na gị mana be very stubborn. Anyị nwebụ ndị Igbo, we are stubborn. What I just that no the right some people iji nwayọ na ewetago na aka m tụ onwe fada m.
Mm.
Based on what's going on now, propaganda everywhere. One of our sister, si Dorothy Anthony, she recently resigned. Oh, nke ha na-ebugharizi now.
Okay.
So my brother, let's just talk to Biafrans briefly about it. Na mmadụ na-arụ ọrụ nọkata resign ya. Onye nwa bụzi topic sensible people dey agbagharịzi online, some adding sugar and salt. I don't know if you have read that her resignation letter. Talk to Biafrans about it. Wolufia na nkenke, just talk to the genuine people about it, even though onwebe much people need disturb them with regards to that. You want to go? So I just want you to talk to Biafrans about it. The woman, she quietly resigned. The other woman again, I think the Secretary of Information, she resigned. Some other people, they did. But this current one that recently resigned, one, because both are, what is his name? Ajere, Vam Vam Vam, right?
Mm.
Zero the team. Ma, ege nwanyị. Ada ndị mbụ na ndị ege.
Are you one?
This woman, this woman married the woman and married so well and keep. So my brother, just tell me one or two with regards to what they are doing on social media now.
It's all right. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much, Nikki Agnes, the one and the only Nikki Agnes Onyenkai Mwife. They will I bring greetings to Janubia France all over the world.
Okay.
Umife, Umife. I am make alone in Ndu mini ndo aso can wish each and every one of us. Yotago Omaka mere anyị niile n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ngozi Chukwu, Amara Chukwu, Onyinye Chukwu, Ọganiri Chukwu ka na-ewishi onye ọbụla. And asị onye ekwere chi ya ekwere. Yotago. And anyị awụgwọ anyị ji each and every one of us. Onye teta n'isi ụtụtụ igbecha ekpere gị gọrọ ụmụnne gị na ikwu na ibe gị ọfụma. Yotago bless and were ọnụ ga bless ọ ya. Ị na-ekwu ya believe onye ya ikwuru na ọ ga-eme. Bless go my Biafra movement if I know n'ime ya. Apụzie ndị osu imi na-eme. So that is it. So without wasting time, I want to say long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, long live EM Simon Ekpa, long live Totongo Zarabeze and the genuine cabinet members, and long live every men on the ground, Biafra Liberation Army, voluntarily serving to defend the land. Chineke na Chebunu, protect Onyobola. Yotago. So for me to answer talk a little bit about what our sister said here tonight, about the propagandas that is flying here and there in the social media, and ndị ikwe na ndị na-ekweghị. Ịghọtago onye nwa ka anyị na-arịa ndị ikwe na ndị na-ekweghị. That is the major issue. Ịghọtago. We have Biafra, and the Biafra is growing. We have gotten to the stage that we are in now, that now we are now operating on that government, right? We are now operating on that government. We all can testify about that. We all can agree to that. We all can establish that Nine is on that government. And don't wait in there, no one then when they put on that government and no idea. When they will part of us. Because I am external enemies now. We're talking about internal enemy. I am a kind area now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have succeeded in destroying the Nigerian country, the Nigerian government by truth. You know, all of them have come to pass. You're talking my point. So he said, I'm going to destroy this nation with the truth. Because now they corrupt. And the whole world have seen that Nigeria is a corrupt system. Then Mazi Nnamdi, he also came on board and destroyed the Nigerian security, like kind of the armed forces, all these terrorist armies that are using to come and destroy our land. Mazi PM Samenekpa did a very marvelous job there. He had to stabilize there. So technically, Nigerian government has been defeated by Biafra in these modern days now. So what remains now is that when Nigerian government realized that they have been totally defeated, what did they do? What they did now, they entered into our government. They entered into the Biafran government, and they tried to buy over the greedy ones and the selfish ones among us inside the cabinet. That is exactly technically what happened. So only hang with the mindset Genkere. Ogenkere was the finance minister of the Briggy. So they got the information, I believe, supposedly, allegedly, you're talking about point through Enugu State governor. How well call the wrongs, and then they now Bunyego, they got to stabilize the redeclaration of Biafra in Finland. That is when the coup started. Now they did all that in Finland to stop the redeclaration. They were not able to achieve that. How about that plan B? Plan B, since they fell in that mission by stopping the redeclaration in Finland, what next did they do? They now went into plan B, like kind of cajoling the government. They were not able to stop the government, the redeclaration of Biafra. Now, they fell in that one. The Hamas now, just to make it look stupid, just to render it useless, like kind of bringing a lot of all these multiple divisions, and creating another parallel government inside government, all those kind of things. And at the same time, they tried that one by trying to use that briggy, that briggy, I tried to use those briggy to destroy our US government. It did not work. So they tried to employ a lot of people inside that briggy to stop us. They didn't know. What did they do? They now entered into Plan C. Plan C now condemn USB, condemn Bricky, and come and get your money. That is the new contract Hassan Nikita now. When they understand the contract now, Biafra, faceless disunite because more than it is Biafra na fire. Guy fan about faceless disunite. Nke fan now today now on a room now on internet now na picture about on internet. That's the picture about go. Picture about go. You go you play we go ya.
But I'm a voice. I'm a personally sha. But I'm for picture sha. So sorry to cut in. The point is that the mission currently, what they want to do now is to destroy USB and destroy Briggy
Come and collect your money.
and come and collect your money. So they are planning to destroy their own Briggy again. You know, they claim that they are the Briggy. You know, the other people that fell back. You understand? Before the now. Okay, how like they want to destroy the Briggy again, their own Briggy.
That's pay attention now. Look at what the thing now. The plan C now is to condemn Briggy, condemn USB, and come and get your money. And meanwhile, bear it in mind. I understand your question. Meanwhile, bear it in mind is that they suppose they don't actually believe in Biafra. They were not actually fighting for Biafra. They were paid agent. They were paid agent. You understand what I mean? To stop the freedom. So even when they were acting like they were under Briggy, you understand what I mean? They don't actually believe in that Briggy. They don't even want to promote that Briggy. They came to destroy the movement. So they want to use the Briggy to destroy the USB because it did not work out for them. So they send those paid agents now, they are still doing the same job, but you're talking my point. Like kind of they are fighting each other now, like kind of now, and we no longer support Ogenkre. Do you understand what I mean? Ogen Krena is a fraud. We are the genuine ones working for Briggy. Do you understand what I mean? By doing that kind of thing, they are creating distraction in the minds of the Biafrans. By doing that kind of thing, they are creating confusion in the minds of Biafran. By doing that kind of thing, they are cajoling the movement. At the end of the day, our people will be angry and say that they are getting tired of this nonsense, chaotic nonsense that they made here to your tent, Holy Israel. Do you understand what I mean? Then when the people now got angry and saying how game is now the king was any human, I want him to achieve that aim of that paid agent to destroy the movement. And how can say cash is here out? You understand what I mean? How cash is here out? Then when you want to go the whole nation, the entire generation. That is the reason why it's a high need for us, to put them to a stop. Knowing fully well, we know where they are heading towards their mission. And we also have our own mission. And what is our own mission? Our own mission is to get this Biafra and give it to our next generation.
Exactly. Thank you, my
So
brother.
if it comes in terms of the propaganda that is going on now, the kind of the propaganda that is going on now is what we expect. You understand what I mean? They will be lying against somebody, an innocent somebody, even when the person is still alive. And now took it again and I say, now forcing it that sound to your throat for you to get it. But we are telling them, he said, no. You can't do that. You can't do that. And when the darkness in the wind, the light in the war. You understand what I mean? When the darkness in the wind, what? Oh, we are not we power. Oh, we are not zeal. Oh, we are not something. All your mind, your body and soul will be on it. Oh, we all that na it defined in him. So this Biafra movement is well defined. It was well defined by our supreme leader, Mazen Nandikalo. It took him years to explain the dreams and the vision of this mission. You understand what I mean? So the thing have already entered deep to the minds and the soul of the people known earlier. So that is now a revolution, even inside their spirit. Of which when we hear opening agreement that will put a stop to those people. So and then when a particular group of people now fulfill this mission. And don't we hear what tip and down. So that's what I need to say.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. In our studying that of more of my, you are really following them bomber to bomber. That's very nice. It's a very nice one. And along the line, you said something very like shocking, which is actually what they are doing. And few people Those with small mind, they are already complaining. You understand, right? Because when we post video, sometimes you may bump some comment from certain people, those people that are still double-minded. You get me,
Mm,
right? Some
mm,
of them are already complaining. They are tired based on there is something you said about this angle I'm going now, that they
mm,
are tired ihe na-emezikwana ihe a ọ na-eyizi ihe ụmụazị based
mm.
on what these propagandists are doing. Ọkwa ifu gị na so some
Mm.
people are saying na ọ kakwa mma ka arapụ ihe a till release one of our leader, either Maazị Nnamdi Kanu or our prime minister Simon Ekpa. Are you getting it?
Yeah,
Which the aim, that is the aim of those people trying all the possible to strangle this
e-
our freedom
exactly.
now.
That is
So
exactly.
based on that note now, those people, those shallow-minded people, actually, those of them, some of them actually chop our Biafra of a truth, water. When the youth to all this noise flying on social media, they get confused. But must we continue talking and talking and talking? Isn't it good for somebody to sit down and, think for him or herself sometimes? Let's not
My
be.
sister, I get you. There now. Oh, it's just that now. One thing I thank God about this Biafra movement mostly is like kind of most of the people known at this struggle I was the home as like kind of people that are active in this Biafra and overall as all matured men and women. You know what I go?
Yeah,
All matured men and women that na kind of go to the age of accountability. You know
of
what I go?
course. Yeah.
Of which somebody who go at the age of accountability and will get a will power to decide to choose what he wants. Abi?
Mm,
Uh-huh.
mm,
So I want somebody make a decision that knows decide there personally or grouply or generally that now we need Biafra. I want to decide there like we did referendum, right? We did
sure.
referendum. People
Yeah.
voted, billions of people voted, say that now I need to go Biafra and I need the mandate, go and get Biafra for us, which means there's an agreement. An agreement, like we are in our job. So when I when that I had to go the age of that accountability, I decide this is what we actually want. So for
Mm,
me, I from the reason why Madiga decided something like we ain't choro. Go and decide for something like we ain't choro. Now mom can complain upon yeah he decided for an ain't choro.
thank you.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, people should stop complaining too much.
Amami otago. So
Yes.
what are they complaining about? Are you complaining in not complaining nosy? Madam not complaining nosy madi do you wrong? Ozi do you wrong go? Yotago, need to email here. For example, now mother Guragana not to something. Mother Guragana, for example, now mother somebody will tell you that not to something. Or maybe go on ya just working not to something. Yeah, we Jackie do you go see how. Yotago.
Mm,
So go on your go see because suppose if you complain wakwa. No do you
mm,
wrong.
mm,
You look stupid. You look stupid, to be honest with you. Yotago. But all normal do you go see how. You know when you're in nature. Like to ask na Jonah no where. Like
mm,
Jonah kọrọ onwe ya ghọtago Chineke na-asị agaga zie so people ozi ịma ọrụ ihe Jonah na-eche Jonah wezi
mm,
Chineke na ya kọrọ aka si ebe a pụọ na ya ọ na-akọ na ahụ ya nwa na-akọ ọ gịfụrụ ya eduiri ya ozi si nwa ya nwa na-agba ọsọ na dị ozi eduiri ya o nwere right ịgba ọsọ like kind of si na ọ gaghị aga dị ozi but
yeah.
something dị divine you talking my point so you watch ozi efu ndị mmadụ na-aga na this wepụtara onwe ndị divinely we are being sent for this particular movement. They are divinely sent. And how we understand the mission and the vision. Like people like Mas and Andy Carlo, right?
Mm,
People like Samuel, but you got that now are the focus. People like the tongues even though now, okay, ability. But the spirit I now full in her so far is like almost the same spirit we saw in Mas PM Samuel and Mas and Andy Carlo, right?
yeah.
So these people they are divinely choosing for this. But always in there was the followers. Like people like us, we are followers. I may follow her based on the high for in them, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Somebody may follow this your page now and they follow you based on your offering their content in they produce. That's this why
Yeah.
they following you, right? And when you're playing force, see I follow again. They decided to follow you and like kind of they are following you based on they like what you are doing. So all when a
Yeah.
matter decide that he follow somebody, when he follow somebody, he's supposed to at least only way role model to you. Or the one thing or the one or two in and from that person now. So you need to focus. Means a bit that character of that person or your leader. Because if you feel like leader or you like it generally, you don't need to pretend over it. But the mistake and the music now in the midst of this thing now, some people now they claim or pretend like they love Mazen and the Carlo, they follow Mazen and the Carlo, but they do not possess the character of Mazen and the Carlo. Oh, I wonder if I know at this movement now.
Exactly.
That is the people that we are. That one with the in-house enemy info in a fight, and that one with the last battle. So all our duty, nobody from that rise up because as by their fruit you shall know them. Whenever they rise up without their propaganda, whenever they rise up without their lies, whenever they rise up without their hatred, without their seed of discord, one anaputa
And so,
kunya because I know with the light, I want to represent the darkness. See, my neighbor from light, no, you buy a last switch, man, no, darkness are also. You're talking my point. That is what is happening now and Gig Bazo and this movement. So now I go tinte. Now yes, you go. The only
sure.
thing not there now, I not so can water hand that now here if I fight against. Now I fight against the divine mandate. And anybody that fighting against the divine mandate is heading towards the race, heading towards self-destruction. We are warning them right from January, right? So they wouldn't, yeah, no, but only them went. That kind of person can never discourage me, or they cannot discourage you because you know what you are looking for and you are going straight for it. So I yield my mind for now.
Thank you so much, my brother. You've said it all. Our people need to be patient because nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. And for those of them that want to quit and continue when either our leader or Mazi Simon Ekpa comes out, I've always asked them this question. What what if Mazi Simon Ekpa, what if maybe if he had waited for our leader to be released by Nigeria government since 2021, that they kidnapped him from Kenya back to Nigeria. So if Simon Ekpa was to maybe wait for our leader to come out before he continue, like all of us, like the other group now that have been waiting and doing the underground work now, since that 2021 till this moment, our leader is still there. Nigeria government is still holding him. You understand? They are doing it anyhow. There is nothing they can do. They can't go there. Maybe they are still doing the underground work and whole lot of things. So I'm talking to Biafran. Those of them with small mind, I want to stop. Let's wait for our leader to come out or for our prime minister to come out before I continue. Now this is I'm confused and all of that. We don't need to wait for nobody. We don't need to wait for nobody. We have to continue because the aim of Nigeria government and Finland government is to stop you, is to stop us, is to make us to be confused, to put that confusion,
Exactly.
to get tired.
Exactly.
So Abai was into that. They have calculated this thing.
Yeah.
They have planned it for Finland to accept whatever Nigeria gives them, to even destroy the image of their country. This is to tell you that Obulota Akafabido plan what is happening today. And three of these, their people, they are projected in different sections. Who knows? Maybe after this, what we are facing now, who knows the next thing that may come? So we need to be strong in spirit.
Exactly.
We need to like allow whatever plan they have, shattered down to even, it's not easy. It's
Confirm.
not easy. This our movement is full of emotion,
Yeah.
when you love somebody, which is like our supreme leader, when you love somebody, you love like those of them that love our PM and our Mazen and the Kano genuinely. Whenever you remember their situation and all of that, as a genuine person who know what it takes for somebody, for years in a solitary, confined place, and begin to maybe listen to some of what they have said before, you must feel that emotion in you. You understand? So
Confirm.
sometimes we won't blame them, but we need to be tough. We need to be tough mentally, physically.
Confirm.
will conquer all these things where you are tough in your mind, in your brain, even this propaganda, all this are see and hana see, because some of them when on my timeline either on each of any of the platform of their this thing. Music can go do for a few seconds. Get the thing about that nobody is perfect, you know. But when somebody is mixing so much lies in Igbo feeling, like I begin to wonder, is these people only respect Nandi ege on? Are people do you understand? I'm not saying that, yeah, we are all learning and growing, but there are some certain things that you have to do. What do this? Now you see, look at this thing. When you know, one now one that can deny these people. How are they able to convince people with these things? And
Whether Chiragodi serve, Chiragodi. Is the one that is the only make a chat the last time, but not good. That was, yeah, I hope I respect to the guy.
you know me, I hate lies.
But they don't have respect at all. They don't send you.
Even
They don't even send you the listener. They don't even send you the listener. They send the again.
me as a you understand? People are see lie. What's that? At the end, now, when maybe no, you're not from now, the stupid now. When the year, Madika, you wait, don't just that lie, be a when the yours. Because I'm thinking I'm a fool. The person is seeing me as a fool, and mama leave that you just come and lie for me to, you know, because you take me as a fool. That's why you just come and lie to me. When you
if
know that.
if to DPM sorry over their lies, the thing about go to the woman ara, the thing that buy her up to say, how can an individual seeing that I'm still alive, and somebody will be lying, they will be lying.
She was asking, no matter what I manifest,
Or see,
no
sometimes I imagine and I ask myself, what is the meaning of this? What kind of citizens, what kind of human beings are these?
oh my God, though.
It's get to you say, what is the intention? What is the intention? One the thing about the woman, chigide self, the thing about Bayara, go my best person can get abalia. See that one go to marry, see that trouble that I say, you're not trouble that you're not doing what I'm doing, respect that again.
Yes, now. Because when you value the people, because me, young now, because I know that there are people listening to me. Oh,
Mm.
when before me put something, they don't already reason waiting I talk. You understand? So I they give them respect. I can't just come out and start doing nonsense to them. Because oh my can consider the thing now, person will come my DM. This is according. Do you understand? Ọbụna na ekwere azafadị ha ga-akpọgide gị maka ị ga-akọwa ihe ahụ na so that kind of thing like maybe they no dey respect the people where they
They
follow
don't,
them.
they don't respect her. That's the bottom line. They don't get respect for anybody. They are shameless. They don't have respect. They don't have self-discipline. Listen, they don't have respect for themselves. And if somebody doesn't have respect for himself,
Mm,
how can the person respect you? You get to go? That is it's very, very hard for them to
mm,
comprehend. All I drink hard to comprehend. And I came to realize that now common sense if I need we are there common.
sure.
Common sense are there common sense is there expensive. Common sense is there car. In my common sense na sound don like kind of ABG. Nu 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 we wesa idide no udu mmiri. Otaka
Onye
common sense is eme ha na ahụ. Otaka common sense is eme ha na ahụ. So mụ na ajụzi omumu from my own side mụ na ajụ ebe ka ndị asị wee lụọ ụwa. Yeah, come on, Najo. Because these people they are out of this planet because like we the Igbos, only hate we man
sure.
onwe eji wee mara ndị Igbo to be honest ndị onwe eji wee mara ndị Igbo onye ọbụla wu onye Igbo mana ihe eji wee mara ndị Igbo the reason eji wee mara ndị Igbo wo number one ndị Igbo wo ha wu ndị udo nyotego natural ludo, and I like in a very peaceful environment. Secondly, ndị Igbo wụ like kind of the how the fairness and I like equity and justice and I like ebe a na-emegide mmadụ. Yotago. And ndị Igbo na like ibiri ha biriga ebiri. Yotago my point. Ndị Igbo awụrụ ndị na like kind of ndị dị disastrous like that. But you watch and that's na anyị na ha bụ na-emekọ this Biafra movement. Yotago. Some of them in Elanya, if when you check their characteristics, when you check the kind of na this Biafra movement, if you and them know the qualities of Igbo. But Anna Igbo, but I want that quality.
Yeah.
So I want with the observation. So now, anyone how my mix up with us, all our duty to use our discernment spirit to figure out who these people are. You're taking my point. Then I need to fit out. I need to fit out. Nye hoche, gwa ha ebe ha ga-anọ. Because maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ndị ọkwa mmadụ aka ọ gwaghị ebe onye a na-aga ịda. Because with the truth go, with the ezigbote akparamagwa gị, ama m ịghọtago my point, with your moral decency, with your self-discipline, in the I need that our self-discipline and our moral decency apịa nghọtali. Ama m ịghọtara my point.
Sure. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Chukwu gozie gị. Ka anyị tinyegodo anyị na comment. O nwere some people na-edetukwara anyị something na comment section. For our sister, okay. Let's see, every Biafra persons have to fund United States of Biafra government to fund everything needed to take care of. It's only Biafrans that will fund USB government, BLA, BDF, BBG, and taking care of things. Loyalty, cooperation from Mary Ike. Okay. Truth. Now, where we can decode lies and do not follow lies and shadow. I hate lies with passion. You understand? Yes. Thank you, my. All right. Brief. Yeah. Okay, somebody's in here. I suspend the go Drake. See that this person's Apparel X account has been suspended this afternoon. Okay.
Wow.
Jubilating where they suspended our DPM's own. He was jubilating. Okay. All right.
To page na twice.
All right. Ọtụtụ ndị na-ekelekwa gị, lot of them.
Yes, Emmanuel Kelechi, I see you. Ndewo Chukwu gozie gị. Mary Ike, our own Mary Ike, ndewo Chukwu gozie.
Emmanuel Kelechi na-ekelekwa gị.
All right. Eli, it's not Eli Choose. Hello, Nikki, Anesedos, ndewo.
Daalụ.
Choose, ndewo. Onye ọzọ na-ekelebe Chidubem Emmanuel, ndewo. Our own Ije Glitters, ekele nwanne nwanyị, ndewo. And Michael. Man, I ain't going to Michael now.
All right, dear friends, thank you guys for joining. Please do share this live for others to get it. All right. And our people in homeland, some of you that are still, some of them are doing like our PM, our Prime Minister, for about 2 weeks now. After 2 weeks, since after the last court hearing, after 2 weeks, they wanted the condition for bail. So a lot of how far, Finland joined the Nigerian government just based on the description of this life. Finland joined the Nigeria government. Kita was the way forward. France now because we can't continue waiting for Finland, neither can we continue waiting for Nigeria government. Now as genuine Biafra our freedom, because this our freedom is not for Prime Minister alone, it's not for our Supreme Leader alone, it's for us.
Yeah.
So little advice, just few line of advice for Biafrans at this moment? This is a trying time. Hmm?
Mm, what is very, very important, you know. It's a quite all right. It's a very trying time. It's a why Finland, Alexander Stubb still holding Biafran Prime Minister, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mm. What is very, very important now. I'm going to put Biafra this. Mami Otago.
Okay.
I know from the horse's mouth. Before I make use, I will now add a little bit from my own side.
Right.
Breaking. Dr. Ngozi Arabese, this is the Deputy Prime Minister of USB government, our DPN. We have responded towards this. Mami Otago. I'm
Okay.
respond to go. Also breaking. Why is Finland, Alexander Stubb still holding Biafran Samonepa? Kemuna Akajiweji there.
Mm.
On Ajunde Finland. Why are people still holding our Prime Minister? Yeah, you want any details? Yes, unraveling a systematic tragedy that compares Finnish citizens into complicity in the violation of their own constitutional values. You
Yeah.
know, and this
Yeah.
update here now for DPM na whatever now. This update here will for highly learned Biafrans. I would update nwaanyị isi ọcha. Nwaanyị isi ọcha agaghọta dị ụdị update ya. Ọ ndị a na-aga ege ya ntị. Ndị a na-aga ege ya ntị. Ndị ụmụ aja anị agaghọta n'ihe update ya. Ihe a wụ
O nwere
ihe a wụ
gị nwaanyị isi ọcha. Anyị ga-eji nke ahụ kọva mesịa ya gbasazie nugo. Ya.
I'm just using as a reference now. So update ya wụrụ update ọ ga comprehend in here and ndị a na-ege ya ntị. This update ife a na-eweta now for highly learned Biafrans. Ịghọtago ọtara ife a na-arụ based on international standard. Ịghọtago because ndị GPM Samnegba awụrụ ordinary hand ihe awụ world conspiracy.
Exactly.
Yeah, world conspiracy. Some of the most of our people now aghọta.
Mm. Mm.
I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere because this is the very, very important email address. So, unraveling the systematic strategy that compels the Finnish citizen into complicity, into the violation of their own constitutional values. Yes, during the recently concluded trial of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, a representative from Finland National Broadcaster, the person, the one the does not ye testify in court. Yes, what was the substance of this testimony? He spoke about the lack of freedom in reporting his findings from Biafra land. You ghọtara ya?
Yeah, that thing ahụ ị chọrọ ịkpọ afa bụ news ndị news ndị Finland. The news this thing, the media, the name of one of the media.
And the COS is now narrating it. You ghọtago?
The journalist visited Biafra land. They got made findings based on ife ndị Nigerian government they report ọfa. Ha gbadazie Biafra land. They got made findings. Ọ na-akọwata there were some restrictions.
Confirm.
Okwere ọka fa mee ife ha kwesịrị ime na a na-restrict ha ga ebe a, aga n'ebe a, cover ebe a, akọva n'ebe a. I think that's what you mean, right?
That's what it means. Onye maka COS na-agụ ụmụ Biafra. As in
Okay.
times of update. In times of update for Biafrans to know. You're talking my point. And at the same time, he was indirectly addressing Finland government as well. Do you get the point?
Mm.
Then at the same time, he was also directing his message to Nigerian government as well.
Mm.
Then at the same time, the world know about this tweet. Because after this tweet, now you got for tag or the whole international community there. So I want to actually give opportunity. Can I go to more Biafrans? Can I alter the update of my? Can I arena they confused about a lot of things? So on February 18, 2023, at the 7 a.m., the youth journalist Pastun, who had been on the ground in Biafran land, published an article. Then here, the millions stayed at home every Monday when Samanepa from land gives orders. Fear is replicable in the region. So in this place now, in these closing remarks during the trial, Prime Minister Ekpa reminded the court of the year representative testimony, which revealed that the journalists were restricted in their reporting. They were told where to go and where to report on a Biafran land. Having entered through Nigerian controlled border, this clearly indicates that press freedom was compromised. So, I just want to start this. What am I trying to say here? If you go to the Twitter, I want to direct Biafrans, you go to the X handle of Dr. Ngozi Rabeze, you get the details of this information. You're talking about point, you get it, you hear it from the horse's mouth. And don't suppose you pay attention to the rifle source, you will tell your information. Or on internet, focus because a lot of fake news are there and a lot of propaganda are there to make sure that they render everything useless. So in that side, in that regard, the Finland government kaji PM Musamane, but do you know reason why? Because they don't want to release him based on Iran and then Nigeria naga. Based on Iran and then Nigeria naga. But US is trying to remind the Finland government, game man, Hana Chekweba, Hana Kona Finland against the PM. And how this supposed could that give and when your job PM mere. So I could say in a Detain here and there. And they can the whole world. The question is in the Finland, they make their own citizen based on the corrupt Nigeria information.
Sure.
So this guy is technically COS is actually dragging Finland at the mall. Then at the same time, they disgrace the Nigerian government. Then the whole world community are now conspire against us. They are now becoming ashamed of themselves because they are not living up to their own expectation based on their own law and degree had in Europe. Because self-defense are a crime under international law, and self-determination are a crime. So why would you use in times of Biafra? Yana choosing was a crime. That is the question now, Anna Joha. That's the question, and they must answer that question. So COS many people are not now, or here Biafran government now. Oji here blue flag for Rwanda Europe protest. This is beyond far more beyond protest. Protest can never release Mazen Nandikalo. Our street protest can never release PM Sam Nepa. You're talking my point. They don't care about their protest. What they really matters now, we Biafrans at a large. We need to increase our effort. We need to come together as one. Sentiment apart. The no reason towards now one no there now. Our brother.
Yes.
Now. This guy is fighting for us. Then why are we keeping quiet? Our leader there. Why are we keep then all the day of the October all our people get yeah, I'm just saying. You understand what I mean? All the people I money here. All that day I find made that 10th of October I find our people are disposed to. Our people are disposed to. All of the people I need the store is disposed to storm Abuja. A storm Abuja, surround Abuja court around. I'm about to take my point. Don't with the kind of population you got to Abuja and one days again any other choice than to. And then we need our leader now. No release and not go too much. And I'm when you die now, I put an hour here. No one na Koraga, Yaman Tunagafia. When in that game with church, I can release our leader. But the reason why you were to see things or the like this because of all these canker mosquitoes, all this kind of division, safe and critical among us. I mean, we got see a diverse mindset. You're talking my point. So our people had to be well organized. If we have pursued something, we may achieve. It's only one set of people now are fighting for this Biafran government, and in the midst of all the whole groups in the rise up, or then they are all USB government. And the people get involved now, they are just building up based on the end that cost na November. You got to go. So what matters now one that we must increase our tweeting, like to the international community, we must increase our fundraising to raise more funds to equip our men. If we're not on one name manpower, because he need the up and I got look.
Yes.
I got log because they can't release mass in the color without annual also. I can release in here because for them to release mass in the color would their end. Give my idea.
Sure.
Releasing mass in the color, Hannah Futa know what their end. Then you have one mass in each day, what problem to them. So I want to prefer that not come and haji there, Kahanine on an idea instead of be happier because I happen the man. Now I get it. So
Sure.
ọka na ha ji ya n'ala dị ya. But ndị ebe anyị tụrụ ilu si onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya.
Yes. So,
So onye nwe the only thing I need kita now. That's the only thing one.
thank you so much for clearing Biafrans. At least ndị went na-enweta the truth. Iwatago. So happy for this explanation. Thank you so much. Because Kenya, a disgrace go Nigeria. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu win go na ebe first wey kidnap ya down. And I've given Nigeria government certain period to return Maazị Nnamdi Kanu back to Kenya. So a same country should have done the right thing. But based on what you explained, how release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu hate. Well, I mean, sure, that is what, yeah, that is it. Owo na for release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu now. Hama na Nigeria. Okwu agwụgwọ. Which hama ka ha ji still the same problem. So maybe they are confused. Maybe because this last court hearing, we thought that they would just release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, agwụna na enwezi ọzọ a na-ekpe. Anyị kpechaghị ikpe niile. Kpee ma na Finland, kpechaa ma nke Finland.
Till October, how many months from now? For me, I see it. Nahana, I think they are just daring us. That's what I always, that's my summary. They are daring them. Mayhem, no, not do that. Nahama that we so much love Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That holding him there is like, oh, that, how we kirai, because if we don't go to Luai here now, they may harm him there. Because 19 were ashamed. They can bribe any country. I know we one tweet, DPM, I think yesterday. Na ha chogo kwi this style. AU, African Union, Hejigo style, na chega sapa. That AU, because of us. This Dr. David Matango, when I did the way sometime. I think it's from Uganda also. The man is really, really trying.
Kenya.
Okay.
Okay. Kwa Kenya rere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mgbabi.
Oh, but they are trying to get wrong.
The man is from Kenya. The Masanga is from Kenya. The Masanga onye Kenya.
Okay. So he's really trying. So based on the recent information I got, like, now here Jigokwe style, AU because of us, because of. I don't know why this Biafra. It goes since how many years? Maybe, as in there are a lot of countries that have gotten their freedom recently, right?
Yeah.
Why we borrow our own? Why the whole world is against us? Why? Why is the whole world against Biafra? And it's not that they don't know that there is a country called Biafra. Why are they like anything? Even normal, like normal Onibu. You could highlight anything Biafra to the person. Only one he was the only have to go in with this thing. Are you getting me? Maybe until we don't go on, it's not like this. So, like one Hausa guy for recently around this place. I might know only see inside that where yeah ever. Why ọ na-ekwu na ọ sị na asamone kpọkwa ejidege ya na asị na ọ na-egbu mmadụ nsị ya na ọ dị egbukwe mmadụ ole ma ya sị Nikki nsị ya calm down, let's talk. Nsị ya calm down, anyị kwugo to an extent obido gewezie m ntị bịa gwawazie more of sim na ha makwa ebe the problem si ade that no be say the where the problem is coming from. The guy telling me what, because he's a Christian from that side. Ọ sị na ha nwa the biggest problem more than what we are facing in Biafra land. Because we decide in the only way extra na how on the Hausa Baraburu Christian. You are getting the point now. Now how on the biggest problem more than us.
Getting you.
You will go for it. I hear you go for some minutes. You can't wire down now. Simon because for them, I will go hand. That is the idea they have given them. Those of them not. So as we started talking, I just told him it's not this way. This guy is just fighting for our freedom, our own killing people. People that are killing us should leave us. Stop killing my people. Leave my land and stop killing. How would you just be in your house? Somebody will come and kill you and go for free. From here to I said, okay, stop killing my people. How has it turned a killer? So I could be able to an extent. Come not equal to that question. Why? Imam saying I am not just 2 or 3 things, but
Mm,
we're able to get to a lot of things now. Why that word Biafra in the problem to even to some of self-acclaimed Ndibo, that word Biafra, why is he among o ji enye ndị mmadụ nsogbu n'arụ? Why?
the only thing not there will
The war against us now. Why?
sorry.
It's as if like the world is against Biafra, this nation Biafra. Why? Why? What is the kind of, I don't
When
know.
there's this world weather like that because I know who the choosing one. You know, just like Israel, Chukuna choose one. And the whole world they're against them. You remember the
Mm,
story now, the whole world was against them. Probably any place they go, they are able because
mm,
anything they lay their hands, they prosper. Everything there, they were special people. Had the gifted in many areas. You understand what I mean? So whatever thing they touch, whatever anything they touch become good. You know, everything they touch is become good. So any place they go, people will become envy. People they envy them. You understand?
mm,
So that spirit of like, why are these people are prospering? Why are they more than us? Why are they so beautiful? Why are they so brave? Why are they so intelligent? Why are they so everything good? You understand? It's all about them.
mm,
So no, these people we can't allow them to exist. If you allow these people to exist, they're gonna take over. You understand? They started
mm,
conspiring and they started murdering them, they started killing them. But to him and God, they are being covenant children. He can't eradicate them. You understand what I mean? Nkwa Chukwu people will always come to pass. At the end of the day, they prevailed. Yeah, if I got true, kind of true now. You're talking my point. They prevail in their own time. We have their history, we have the story. Everything is on record. And the same history is now repeating itself on our behalf. History is not repeating itself on our behalf. The same way they hated them, the same way they hated us. And we will be France. If you come to Nigeria now, you realize that now these people, the Fulanis, they came, they developed a natural hatred. That when they was not again, Guyana was Usman Danfodio, because not again.
mm,
They developed the same hatred that if in the time of you Israel Isaac Isaac na Jacob.
mm.
Isaac na Kezafer. Is Isaac na Kezi the other Ishmael. Kima Ishmael now.
Ana m anụ gbasara ya na Baịbụl. Ihe na-achịrị na
Also I know my son alive. Ishmael the first son of Abraham. Imo
okay.
onye mutara ya wo a foreigner. So so that hatred dị anyị for Chukwu na-akwụ mgbe anyị for na onye nke a na ọ ga-enwe enmity between Ishmael and the same thing is happening between us and ndị Fulani because watch and ndị Fulani ha represent ndị Ishmaelite ahụ ha represent ndị Ishmaelite in times of Africa and anyị represent here Isaac the true choosing nwa mami ghọtago my point so ha nwa na-enwere anyị anya ụfọ ha achọghị ihe ọma idere anyị the same hatred anyị ndị Ishmaelite nwere n'ebe Israel nọ ị gaa na Middle East kịta na ọkwa ndị Ishmaelite a na fight ụmụ Israel kwụdị awe ọkwa ndị
Yeah.
Ishmaelite ahụ na fight kwa ndị Israel a and ifuru n'otu ndị Israel si na-agwọ ha ọrịa na nke ikpeazụ a apịa kacha na Israel apịa kacha na ha niile pịa ha around pịachara even na face kwazi another new front amami otu kama point ahụ onye a sendịrị message onye ma ihe na-aga ime na own side anyị na-aga pịakachicha ndị niile apịakachicha the spirit of anyị ga-apịakachicha ha niile because the reason why ha chọrọ nka ime na because Biafra bịa ha ala Biafra nwe hala isi ndị hala full possession of our resources anyị na-eyere ha if we can able to lay our hands in our resources na gbagam nwanne overnight all the whole terrorists now they will disappear in our land. So they are fighting all tooth and nail to make sure that now our government will not lay our hands in our resources. I am for conspiracy in for Nagan. But the Tongues of is largely trying to let them know whether they like it or not. Now when as a promise. Now that divine mandate will be surely actualized because all are the game, all the well informed, all the well informed. All my is what is doing, and we see that spirit in her. So the only thing what we need now, we, every Biafrans all over the world, everybody should leave sentiment. You have like we sentiment, those are one side. We emotion, those are one side. We kebab, those are one side. We ekuro, bitterness, envy, hatred, all those spirits and bad energy and disturbance. How we those are one side. Let us face the reality. And what is that reality? To lay our hands in our resources, to develop our place, to get this Biafra and give it to our next generation. I want to cry in on together. When you also cry in on. So, and if we refuse to do so, if they refuse to do so, one of the natural he pay attention and keep to do the needful by having that self-discipline. Because I was into nation building now. I was into nation building. And if we are not self-disciplined, if we don't have moral decency, it can't be a nation builder. It can't be a nation builder. You're talking my point. On that self-discipline and moral decency, when then I give build to Biafra. So ndeni na for name self-discipline, name moral decency. Oh, and I cause trouble na this Biafra movement. So now the process of separating the chaff from the wheat is ongoing. I know gonna do which part are we truly are? Are we one of the builders? Are you one of the destroyer? You're talking my point. I'm gonna assist the ajuju. And the spirit of Biafra got George Onobala. So at the end of the day, onye mara aso nwanne ya bido kita na aso wadi ikwe because all the man aso nwanne ga su onye ga su digwe apata ya. A lot of people are going to go down. A lot of people are going to go down. A lot of people are heading towards the Red Sea because of Ukpuru Hamilton and this Biafra movement. There are consequences in every choice that we make in this movement. They were my sister.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Kai me little digression, kai chitochi before we continue. Ama this guy ọ na-agbakwa mbọ eze akụna ama if unu go video ya one guy I think is from this Ebonyi side.
Yeah, my guy, I know him.
Eze ọ na-agbakwa mbọ.
Yeah,
O nwere one video publish here ebe Adadiora mma the woman disgrace onwe ya ebe ahụ. The guy with the one video, that video of that Biafran guy na local within the Biafra soldier, Russian soldier. I'm one video trend last week now. One Biafra guy, he showed our Biafra flag, telling our Igbo brothers in case they want to join the Russian, soldier. No far direction how they should go about it. So according to the guy na akọwata not for the video. Among me watch the video recently. Not for that video of that three guy. So he now remember his brothers, or like his brother that traveled to the Russia probably for the same something. And something. Yeah. 1 year. Go. So the boy na come for the video of that soldier. Owechetezie nwanne ya nwoke. Maybe you just want to analyze and talk to Biafra and kọpụtazi na-ekwu na-akọwara Biafra nọkwa the same thing ka nwanne ya nwoke eje nwanne ya nwoke wee nwụọ. Adadiora mma egere video ntị. Obute the video that is akụna. Now asịzi no that same guy nke na-agwa ndị Biafra in case they want to join Russia soldier no ya nwa anwụrụ. No, ma the boy pụtara na-egosi Biafra flag dị n'okpu ya.
Imagine.
Now, when the Biafra Igbos, if they want to join, they should come and join. No, because of that, in Mereji, the guy. Whereas Eze Hakuna is not talking about that guy. Mana, I don't know if I'm even saying the story correct. I'm not putting the story because my mama got too much.
But that's how maybe in Ghana. That's under blackmailing and propaganda now.
To video, Obido, Kowa. At the end of the day, o senta ya n'ebe DPM Dr. Ngozi na mgbe ọbụla ọ na-eme vidio makpọrọ ọrabugboro Fulani ha vidio abụọ aga taa obido nkọ ihe ọ na-akọ mma wee lot of points different thing from what that guy analyzed in the video. She did not even listen. I now say, oh, is that how she'll be picking on people without even trying to understand the message people are passing at their video? She will just
the woman no send the woman no send you.
something different, like when they that thing say bianso na ife ndị na the video na-akọ another thing kọchakwa ya ọ na-asị no Dr. Ngozi Orabeze onye ma sendere the guy ya ga mee video gosi Biafra flag.
Let me tell you something about the woman. You know, most of us know it already.
If you listen to her properly in that video, you will now understand that woman, yes, she may want Biafra, but she doesn't really want she doesn't know what she really wants. Omaro the Biafra choro. She's still floating. She's still floating. Like,
When they're going to even this they put the thing at about it. Is that the woman of Biafra, but she doesn't really want what actually he want in that Biafra, right?
like she's just floating. Even akogodo na the video na Biafra abịabe ka ihe the boy ji na-egosi Biafra flag. As in, the woman she's just complicating herself.
One get it. Always that's the woman in the poop here. The woman is an agenda. The woman the agenda where we are. You have to go. The woman came. That woman in Elanya. Oh, I came to realize all her life, the woman came for this. All her life has been destructive. You have to go. All her life has been destructive. When the woman got one maybe. You have to go. One maybe. The woman came. The woman they possess and it's all spirit of destruction. There. To be honest, this one I'm not even joking or laughing about it. And this is the pure truth. The woman there one destruction to this. One I probably for Rishi. He will always destroy that place. And I like it na gaga. And I like it. Ogebu donadero. Ogebu dodi. Ogebu dodi. You tinye yena. Yoge bang on ede. You tinye obi mbaro. Onwe probably for gara. He must check and reason him now. On corner with IPOB. Ya nwe nsogbu. Yotago. Ya batakwa na anyị na ya nwe nsogbu. Ya batakwa na ụmụ nwanyị cabinet. Ya nwe problem with ndị n'ụdị. Esi ebe a chọpụkwa ya. Ya ba na brigi. Anabatakwa na brigi. Agakwa na brigi ahụ. Tipiakwa brigi ahụ. Agakwa na brigi ka asa. Ọkwa gbara brigi. Oru 1 week ọ gbara brigi asa. And one na gekwanti one na bada bridge an nọkọ na-etikwa mkpu na ma channel na-asị ya ndị bridge nwaanyị ahụ na-achị nabatakwa na nwaanyị a na-agị tipịakwa unu otipịachapakwa unu o nwere nke fọrọ ọnụ ọ na-achị finish unu unu anabatakwa na nwaanyị a nwaanyị I was even protesting for them unu anabatakwa na nwaanyị a oge nkere unu anabatakwa na nwaanyị a so na akpara awa unu anabatakwa anọ m na-eti ya ka mkpu na nwaanyị a ga-etipịakwa unu o mechakwara mme. Because the woman came to this, destroy. Or go destroy the brick. Ikita na ya batakwa na CRC. And we go CRC group abi. One man, just near 1 week. Near 1 week now the thing you wanna get pay mama dabo. Na vam. All I get dokwa have vam. All I get all of them. All of them we.
Yeah, bụ APM na TRC. No, Adadora mma bụ APM. Hey, ihe mmadụ na-afụ na this movement dịkwa nnukwu edere si na-ede kai.
So the woman came to destroy everything. He came to destroy. There's this Biafra movement that the woman now was an agent. Don't be surprised when I was a spy. Came to Biafra to do a very great. Why in a line, the woman on a very big high mission, and she can't stop at nothing. Why in a line, you can't stop at nothing. But all my the only thing the only one thing I know is that now, since I came to realize that now this Biafra movement are not with divine mandate. One that thing alone now. Name myself no if I'm on half recha I could fetch your darawo. So now I'm put the movie or now I'm put the movie. Then when I came to realize that now one if I go here, this woman now they determine to come and destroy. And another thing like a movie will phone na carry. No matter how powerful you are, ofu onye a na-akarị ọra ofu onye a na-akarị ọra ofu onye shiere ọra ga-ericha ya pụta ọra siere gị ị ga-ericha na ya. So that woman she's an individual
Exactly.
fighting against millions of Biafrans. So how do you think that is going to survive it?
Impossible.
It's not going to survive it. So from then I say, this woman this one is causing so much, and when they don't understand, I look at them as like kind of they don't even know what they are doing. Because I don't like it by the mad unless money would jaka party on where. A woman has so good party on a personal note. So only for awareness on party na this Biafra movement. I got like he made something get betray and party. So the woman you watch all this shameless. She's unrepented. So we don't know why you change it. The woman did the more. What gives you joy? What gives you joy makes her angry, and what makes you angry gives her joy. Oh, I know bakwa. You want not smiling. I want not smiling. You want to bakwa. So the woman always failure. So you will always continue to fail till Ayamba by Naga. So Biafrans, if you are still paying attention to that woman, you are taking a risk of your life. The woman you're gonna end up. So the only gift he can give you, okay, you get hypertension. One year motor city and them had hypertension now. About 1 year. 1 year you make yourself now one bag. 1 year can cause madness to somebody's life when you begin to listen to her. That woman is a manipulator. She can manipulate. And once he gets hold of you, manipulation on you, go. Okay, for those will destroy ya and kind of free man, he go to one. What destroy go in car? Ya destroy ya remigius. Ya destroy remigius. Ya destroy ya. Get out now. All the people that in the camp of Gapo is not the mind. Yeah, Gapo is not the mindset. Yeah, Gapo is the mindset of what noise is that?
It's from my phone, so go on.
Okay. Yeah, Gaga Post is not the mindset of Chata United. Post no the whole Biafran Unite. Na Koiri. Biafran Unite kita now will go gonna now based on again call with that woman. So when the Biafrans, I know Fuma, and when you're for them, and as we are moving, we are progressing. There were my sister.
Thank you so much. Is well. We must continue. Onye nwuche ya nụrụ. Because all the same set of people listening to Daddy Olamma, with that first question, you know how we started. Those of them that are still confused, why can't they think? Why are they listening to somebody that is confusing them? Why are they listening to somebody that is giving them a whole lot of confusion? So, like you rightly said, I've advised their friends in many occasions they should download X, former Twitter handle, follow our Deputy Prime Minister and the United States of Biafra government, the official handle. Ebe and can have the correct update. And what these people with their propaganda, what they do is that whenever DPM publishes anything out or the government, they must speak against it. Because of that, they aim, because ha choro anything good about United States of Biafra. So whatever good news or any progress United States of Biafra they make, they always try to counter it, to dish out a lot of negative things that will make people not to even think about that progress, or not to even they will use their lives to overshadow the progress of the United States of Biafra. So people should learn how to think for themselves. People should learn how to, compare things before believing whatever thing they see on social media. Because in my few years of experience on social media, there are people on the media who their niche, they call it niche, you understand? Is to lie. That is what gives them engagement. You understand? Lie is what gives them engagement. Whenever they switch from that lie, maybe if they want to switch to truth, the engagement will reduce. So because they will have to continue lying. Okay, what are the things? They will continue lying so that so that that manipulation is what works for them. They will
Haji,
continue
Haji, they use how they lie ring.
strategy. You understand? They will continue doing that continue engaging those people believing the lies. Because a lot of them, skit makers, all this prank, prank. There are people with different ideas on social media.
Yeah.
So, everything iPhone. And what we are doing about Biafra, this is not like to maybe to this is real thing we are doing. Is real thing for the freedom of people, Biafran people.
Exactly.
We are coming to maybe to manipulate you
Oh,
into
try. Nah.
ihe mere eme. Do you get? So people should learn this aspect and understand that for somebody, genuine people nọ na media ma ndị na-anọrọ na media, before the person will come out to say one or two things, understand that this person is speaking from a place of honesty,
You're right.
not to make you. But if you choose to continue listening to those people, maybe because of the way they talk, because of the way they lie, because of they are saying what you want to hear, maybe ha na like woto mba okwu nsogbu. You know, there are people who will tell you that they can't stay a day without making trouble, fighting issues. There are people like that. Just as some people are saying they can't stay without gossiping.
I
There are
swear.
different individuals.
I'm with the queer no.
Now there are people like that.
And a queer no that they can't stay without gossiping.
Do you think I'm joking? I'm telling you the truth. There are people who will tell you they can't stay without gossiping. Like a day will go by without. So there are people like that. Most of these things going on online, only can they move them an inch. Now, frankly speaking, when we wrong, because the
But
things
but
have
the thing they can or the thing they don't go and you live yourself which it's the round of the answer I for Anna could have the thing around no they are not at all.
things they are nothing. Honestly speaking, like in case if they start, if they come for you as that, don't even reason it. Don't even have a normal thing. There are people like that. Who will normally maybe you are having views is a problem to them.
Now one
And
no you are right. Now one why now?
do instead of minding and focusing on that thing, that our aim, the mission. Another thing wey we see is their problem.
Spirit of us, listen, my sister. This thing is a very serious.
There are people, their own focus is to know, is she looking good? Is she this? Ụmụ ihe na-enwere isi. People should live their life. All these pretense, all these things are nothing. Live your life. Focus. Let's focus on that mission. Forget every other thing. So I would love Biafra to think more high, but I'm happy. The people who not go do na government, most of the people who not go do, let me say 98% of people who may follow United States on all their brain is very intact.
Confirm.
So one me check, all their brain is they are sound. Before
Confirm.
everything they go get. If not, all this propaganda, so many people can read that book. But
So
of that people, sound people in the mindset, so
telling you.
they can only laugh or watch you from afar.
I'm
So
telling you.
set up the effort.
all men, they involved now. Men with moral decency. Men and women with moral decency in charge now. And the men with and women with self-discipline. You
Just
know,
give shout out genuine Biafrans, those understanding one, those with like I like this set of people. Just we'll be rounding up soon in the next 15 minutes. We should be rounding up. Okay.
confirm. So Umuchukwu Kabiama, when much no there, Yotago. Yeah, I never want to put it by when time, more opportunity. And I have register Ozi Oma Chineke na because I na boy Ozi Oma. Because onye ọbụla na-echere gị echiche ọma na-agwa gị lekwa ihe ị ga-eme ya ọ dịrị gị mma ọ bụ ozi ọma dị ya ahụ yọtago and how pleased and pleasant as no how peaceful and pleasant and how blessed and pleasant for those that bring good tidings ndị a na-eweta ozi ọma asị na ụkwụ ha na-adị mma yọtago onye ọbụla ifu na-ebu ozi ọma wee na-akpagharị okwu onye ahụ na-adị mma. People may hate you. People may disrespect you. People may call you all sort of name. But now the joy of that Uzioma in a man, or the joy of all my on our way strength. On our way, very big strength to believe for Madina. So what are we trying to say? Biafrans all over the world. Me and my sister here. Uzioma with Runu today, wouldn't one. Mazina Nikalo, na Mazi PM Samaneba, aka no na aka GH. Aka GH na and ekpecha n'ikpe. Nigeria ekpecha ikpe nini na nwere ike ikpe for 5 years onwe ihe ekpepụtara. PM Samaneba, Finland ekpe na nke Detain chakwa ihe na nwere ike Detain kpekwa ikpe onwe ihe ekpepụtara. It has na ebe na nke Nigerian level and ndị Nigeria na-akọwazi na no case submission na ka a na-akụzi okwu ya no case submission ka a na-ekụzi okwu ya ebe na nke Finland asị na na-ekwu bail condition. So for me, technically, based on my own personal observation or based on my own instinct, I'm not concluding. You understand? Based on my own instinct. For me, I feel what is actually happening now, and with dialogue now again. There's a very big, heavy dialogue that is going on now between Nigerian government, with the Finland government, with the Biafran government. Dialogue is ongoing now. I remember PM Samaneba said something last time, and I said that I want to bring this matter to international stage. Now, you're talking about, and he can now the well and capable of defending himself anywhere. So when the call came, Yamna na time I go. Memazina and Kalagawa Parankena, Nigerian Abusa Bukura Yamuma, also na time go. No one could be an argument. PM talking about time I go. Neotago, no Quebuana Giga, Nana Giga, Nana Gig Conca, and I get put out with victory. So Biafrans all over the world, that is a very big goal. Victory is already sure. For me, based on instinct, kita na Ebechani be Nigeria. Ebechagu Bendenke got Mazana Nikalo. I remember Kenya surrender go already. Kenya surrender and Kenya Kitana government na Chazi Nigerian government oko. Nigerian government oko. And the new president of Kenya now in charge now. Yawan Azazi Oba. Based on only Kecharachi before Kutere, that problem and Elish. You took my point. So how want to the Nigerian government to do the needful by releasing that man? But Nigerians are finding it very, very hard to release Mansin Nandikalo. For them, releasing Mansin Nandikalo is their end. So and we have the international dialogue, and then the Nigerian government is forcing Finland government not to release the PM Samneba because Hamagano in a very big mess. So and we go dialogue on again. We go dialogue on again, and that dialogue again very soon. Biafra, Onoga know the announcement. They don't have any other choice than to release Mazin and the Carlo. And it's not a thing of prophecy. It's not a thing of protest. We have a protest in there. And the only to Gaga, based on even they get Mazin and the Carlo, get that at their own trap. Get that at their own trap. That allegation in finding say related with terrorism, we require appear mad. But even though I am not with that one, but here they cook people they involve Kitana, Yana Basic Kitana, we go bread. Or was a good muzzle. They will not go Kabia.
Thank you so much, my brother. Dear friends, Biko, subscribe to our brother's channel. Okay, that's Afa Biafra Exodus TV. Biafra Exodus TV, yes. Our brother is doing very, very fine. On and up 24/7 almost online. Every day on serious preaching. Now his handle. Biko, subscribe to his channel. Biko, and
I don't want because you got subscribe. I'll make no beg them to subscribe to me. Don't need to know the hour. Yeah, if I find Ghana, why. You got to go for them and I memo about please subscribe. Or the can see if you know your subscriber. Or no, go one. How's your mark is you? And those are in the wine. Only jam wine for your name. May only if in the you don't need in on the person you do the needful because only I part of the colleague.
Yeah.
You have to go more for that because you can see most of them now and you know Even though I'm on a page, but most of us I would on no page. You're talking my point. And
So,
independently, but to people are in now. Ihe gbasara ozi ọma ife anyị na-ezi, you need the money bịara gị biko to subscribe to ihe believe on. You need the money bịara gị biko ịbata na program, and na-arịọ gị biko click the like button. Now, wow. And I don't need biko click the like button. Eh? Or this, but yeah, we normally we supposed to do normally because you know about na pro mo tom no get na ye mo na eme ama m de wunding kam ama m de my own people. Nja mo mbata ko na program I may not even comment, but I will make sure I click that like button because I'm no onya na eme no na ezi ozi onya believe na him believe make click on the like button because clicking that like button na get help push you the message. Okay, help good. But I be a because for me, it gets me, it picks me off, man. You go. So I'm actually like it. I'm actually like it. Who's your man gonna continue this year? Or anytime I play five button online, oh no, Poromado, Poromado, no, there is here the best news your man. I wanna have watch Hata. No one think I watch by age. You go. There with my sister.
thank you. Some of them, Watago, Najua, Keafa channel, Kafa channel, Watago, when some of them, Nada, Jua, that kind of question. Watago. And they, most of our people, when some of them non a homeland, Hana, maybe imago some technical issues and all of that. Na Hana search, na Hana fear, no me ham. For the na oh, when they gonna do the kebe like button, kebe cake have a picture. Like it might not be possible. There are people like that. You understand? So thank you, my brother. You have
Thank you.
spoken a lot of things this night. You have really, really spoken to Biafra. I'm so happy for your presence here. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate. Biafrans, thank you all so much for staying tuned. I think we should go now.
Yes, so
We should go now. Ngwagina man no much today.
Adam, at least I deliver got the message. The message I got go.
Yes.
Onye nwere ntị ya nọ.
Mm.
Ọ dị okay.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so
Mana so
much.
good night. Ndewo.
Well,
Nne.
thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Uh,
All right, Biafrans. Bye for now. Bye.